Berlin, Nalepastraße. Die Tonstudios im ehemaligen Funkhaus der DDR sind weltberühmt für ihre einmalige Akustik. Musiker wie Portishead, Aha und Kent Nagano haben hier bereits aufgenommen und Geheimkonzerte gegeben. Grund genug, ausgewählte Bands zu einer Recording-Session in diese geschichtsträchtigen Räume einzuladen und sie in den Aufnahmezustand zu versetzen. Heute im Aufnahmezustand CocoRosie. 2 New Yorker Schwestern, denen der Ruf der Unberechenbarkeit vorauseilt. Uns bescheren sie mit den Rajasthan Roots, dem französischen Beatboxer TEZ und dem japanischen Multi-Instrumentalisten Tak, ein wahrhaft multikulturelles Ereignis, das zum Schweben verleitet. Es gibt einen Gott und er heißt Musik.
Animals in nature. Did you ever feel an alien? What's RIP? Your blood type? Is it delicate as night? Imagine my father did feel me. I was RIP when you're past the street.
We recorded here before, years ago, which I did not know. When I arrived, I thought there was something familiar about the place. We recorded R.I.P. from the last record, Grey Oceans.
I got locked outside too, and it was like January, I think. That was pretty cold.
Amazing. Very nice.
Where's your amp?
More important stuff.
Where's my amp?
Exactly.
Where do we plug in?
When we're in the studio especially, we have no sense of where we are in the world. So it's only what's in the studio that's having a real effect on the situation. And then touring, we completely ignore the itinerary and enjoy the fact that we're in a new country every day. And Sierra and I in particular have no idea where we are most of the time. And that's something we really enjoy. I think that's one of our favorite things about touring is like letting that responsibility go to someone else and just getting in for the ride. In the studio, it's often just Sierra and I, or maybe one other musician, but that's about it.
This was unique to all of our experiences and pleasurable.
We met in Abu Dhabi, in the King's Palace in Abu Dhabi. It was an art festival over there, and they were playing 5 minutes, we were playing 5 minutes, but since they had to choreograph it so well, we were there for a week. So we had a lot of time to talk, interact, and the minute we played together, it seemed very natural. And this is the interesting thing about the music when we're making it together. I don't even know what genre to call it, because if we're folk music of Rajasthan and they're folk of America, what we're making together is just something very unique and very special. I don't think we can coin it even. This has been kind of a few months now that we're playing together as a band, and it's just been an amazing journey.
Yeah, it was Adi and his energy and his love and flower power that stayed in our memory and led us to where we are now.
Sure.
Our mother has a beautiful voice and sang to us a lot when we were children. Like wrote and sang prayers to us every night when we were children. And our father is really into wild drum circles. So those are our two sort of heritage musical experiences.
Were you in a class where someone's humming and the teacher's just like, who's that? And then it stops, and then a couple minutes later, like, it'll start again. I was that person. I got in trouble all the time, even at home, because my mother was a single parent and with 4 children, and we lived in one room. And she had to create some divisions, but it was one big open room. And, you know, I don't know, imagine how she felt if there's someone always singing.
What's God's name? What's God's name? What's God's name?
We don't like listening to music apart from jogging or cleaning. We're kind of available for writing so much of the time that there's no space to play music. It's like we're more just available and listening, and it really takes silence for that. I'm kind of like really strict when I'm in my living space about not having music, because I have my typewriter out, and I like to be able to write whenever I feel like it. And if I'm like being bombarded with music and lyrics, then I'm just not available.
And melodies, do you ever listen to a song and then you're humming the tune the rest of the day? That, you know, can be a disaster.
What's God's name? 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 Tiny spirits in the K-high, bloody like soggy cereal. God will come and wash away our tattoos and
like maybe the 10th first show I was going on stage, I didn't even know their music. I didn't even listen to the music. And they were like on stage, okay, this song is gonna be like that, so can you make a beat like this? And I was like, okay, let's do that. And then on stage, it was getting like that. And you know, sometimes it's pretty rare to find people you're working with and it's matching. Don't you think we rushed?
I think it rushed a little bit, but
Yeah?
it's okay, I think.
But I think
Maybe I went a little bit
it
fast.
went with the emotion. I think it was good.
I think it's working pretty well. It's a weird mix, but when you get used to it, it's like not weird at all. It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I was gonna say, I think if we go to a different note, the A instead of the D, it'll really set it up much better.
Try it.
Can we just try it?
Yes, please.
So we're gonna go to A. You know, I'm always inspired working with them. It's the art is the first most important part, and a lot of musicians get more caught up on the technical part. You know, just like get hung up on musicianship and the technical side. And I think to them it's art first, and that's really inspiring. But it's challenging, you know. So you have to a lot of last minute changes or improvisation, you know. So, yeah, that's a big part of it, for sure. I recommended Takuya, who I work with in a couple bands in New York City. We both live in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and we play in a couple avant-garde jazz bands, and we do a lot of dub reggae stuff together. And he and I work with Lee Scratch Perry together. It's all part of the spirit of CocoRosie, you know, being able to adapt and try some new musical directions.
I love it, yeah. More people from all over the world to meet people from different countries, different continents in the world. That's kind of big reason why I play music. Yeah, that's why I came out from Tokyo and live in the States. That's main reason actually, to play with the different people. I grew up listening rock and roll and everything and pop music, but at some point I stopped when I was like junior, 15, 16. I was really getting into more jazz, free jazz. I'm always interested in the new stuff because my blood, you know, Japanese people are into like something like, oh, what's this, you know? So that keeps going on, and I'm still learning.
Drives near the periphery in this belief and delivery. King child from the deep inferno, crusty hand of dead volcano. Hard place grow with brittle beak. Wouldn't like to shout to speak. Like loud dust of a woman's hair. I wouldn't cross a paper prayer with somewhere her body laying. I stack of feathers, a pile of hay. Room for an iPod, a mustache from the snowfall. Worms weaving with fairy square dance. Queens weave wigs with eyelash. Trance music makes the fairies dance. arranges Earth, she makes her final passage out to humans long have ravaged. Scorchers home to leave the elements let's free to roam to bathe in the last of oceans from to beach comb the nuclear debris of plastic toys and our metal trees once blew the pollen the feed the bees now card stars spin upon the earth their days might rest in nostalgic burst still a man be heard through all the cosmos for the dying planet with falling foes. The days that go, tales of a grass widow. When I was young, I thought I'd be more than just a fantasy. I wanna be this, I wanna be that. A big black dog with the soul of a cat. The blue-eyed devil inside of me. He won't leave, he's buried deep. I used to have eyes the color of sky. Now I can't see in the middle of the night. sea. Then I fly at night and by your candlelight, my shadow past your window. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the night. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the night. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the night. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the night. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the night. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the night. I used to have eyes the color of sky, now I can see in the middle of the
The song is saying Allah, which means God, Hu, which means everywhere, all around. And so the God is in the whole universe, and the spiritual music does not follow any religion. So this is the kind of music which we play from Rajasthan. with the kind of instruments which we have there, and there are many, many instruments, you can create so many different styles of music. So we're very open, and that's why we've always collaborated with as many people as we can from different parts of the world, so we can always gain something from their culture or from their musical creations. And so we're very flexible to collaborate and to experiment. The turbans which we wear are very colorful. In Rajasthan, even some of the colors are psychedelic, neon, bright orange, bright green. And the reason maybe is because it's very hot in Rajasthan, and this turban, also the very colorful thing, reflects the light, so maybe it keeps cool. And definitely it's very thin cloth, it's thin muslin cloth, and it's long, it's 15 meters long, and some of them tie it and it becomes a big ball like this big. This is a small one. And you can actually identify the person, community, as well as the area, the geographic location of the person, just by looking at, even at a distance, you can make out. Because every community, every geographic area has a different style of tying it. There are thousands of styles of the language, as well as the turbans, as well as the food. So it's a very rich and diverse area.
We believe a lot in nature, and we believe that in nature or in life, everyone is equal and should live with peace and harmony. And we sing a lot of songs about this kind of harmony with each other.
This is an ongoing process, and we hope that one day a folk musician from Rajasthan wins a Grammy, wins an Oscar, and there should be no reason why. It's just the correct platform. And even here with CocoRosie and with your recording, what you're doing, everything will add up one day for one of our musicians to take our music to the world stage.
So for the moment while we're jamming at this party, you want
We really do carefully curate our whole touring party to be really lovely people and a very eclectic mix of personalities. This is definitely the biggest group we've ever had. It's going to be like 13 or 14 people. And we are so excited to get on the road. It's a huge relief for me to be getting on the road. It's like everything is so simple when you're just focusing on music.
We just have each other.
Oh my gosh.